What is up, my semi-tubians? How are you all doing? So, today we are going to get into making epic amounts of dirt to fill this area up. It's going to be pretty awesome. Nothing special, though. Later on, hopefully, I shall be diving into Pneumatic craft to get into drones so we can do a crap ton of automation with the crop things. I forgot what the hell they are called already, and I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. But I would like to also thank Alcium for reminding me or telling me about the wireless powers, the wireless power stuff, and Kyoto as well for pitching in. Wayne Dares for telling me that if we load all the chunks, or just claim the chunks, that we won't get any creeper damage, which is absolutely and epically awesome. So yes, I was referring to the Agricraft stuff. We're going to be using the drones of Pneumatic craft, so they will lay out all the crop sticks, so they'll have to pick the crop sticks, lay them all out. Yeah, lay them all out properly, and plant the seed, go to the other side, harvest the seed, or with the clipper I should say, to get the little seed pack, and remove whatever there were plants, and just pretty much sort things out. So whenever I put something in a chest, or a number of seeds, it will just plant them one after the other. So it will complete one, and then it will do the next seed that we have in the list. I hope I explained that okay without confusing the hell out of everything, as I always do. Are you in the right place? You're not in the right place. So we want you. We want also you. We're going to put this here. That's definitely not the right way. Epic start of the day. Glad that some of you are enjoying the stuff and things that we are doing over here. Should I just put a torch on top? Yes, let's put a torch right on top. We want this down here. Ooh, we've done everything wrong. What an absolutely epic start. Jeevers, my god, what a waste. Okay, so let's try this again, shall we? Let's put this here. I'll have to move our harvest herd. All this to create some dirt. Because what we're going to do is we're going to plant the trees down, and from the trees we're going to make sawdust, and sawdust is going to be oh god, not again. And the sawdust is going to be put into those wooden barrels over there and transformed into dirt. Okay, so enough. You are going in, you are going that way. You, my friend, need power. Like that. We need to... Where did that go? Okay. Come down. And we also need to go in. And we have to come over here. Like that. We are going in... We are not extracting. We are always extracting. Do we need to put anything in? Nope. And you are always on insert, and then we'll extract that somewhere in a mo. So our sappies, pop these guys in and lock that. Ah, yes, of course it's just doing one. And then that one's that one. And now we have to take the stuff out of there, put them in our sag mill, which we are going to use the translocators because they're quite fast. For a 1 block gap, they are pretty damn awesome. Pretty damn awesome indeed. Can I put this there? Yes, I can. Pop you. Let's just purge, please. Pop that there. The thing that I don't know is, do I need glowstone on both ends? I don't know, but I'm going to do it anyway. Like I thought, and we're going to go like that. You, my friend, need power. Like this. You are just going to be insert. We also need to take... Oops. Oopsie daisy. Like that. Let's get rid of this. Extract. Always active. So I believe that this is pretty much it. Let's get a bit of a torchy thing going on over here. Alright, just as I thought, yeah, we're going to get a couple of stuff falling all over the place. A lot of junk. So, chest. This. That. No. That. And that should pick everything that falls down here. We could actually link this up to our thing here. I need one more. Okay. Well, I'll get one more in a minute. That's not that important. We do want to get our stuff out from here very well, as fast as possible. I couldn't make any more because I don't have any electrical steel, and I was feeling a bit lazy. I didn't make any, so I will make some soon. So as you can see, so the stuff is going in the green. So we're coming out of there on the green color. It's all coming over here into all of these wooden barrels. They're going in on the green. And the dirt is coming out on the brown, which is going into here, which is then going down here. Obviously, it's just going to go straight through. And then it puts the stuff and things over here, pretty much, as you can see. There you go. And there's some more. So that is that. Taken care of. That should sort our platform out passively. Very awesome indeed. Well, at least I think it is. Because I don't have to do it myself by hand. Oh, that is awesome. So, I want to get into Pneumatic Craft. And the first bit of business in Pneumatic Craft that we need to do, just in case some of you might have a hard time figuring... don't tell me I'm out of power again. Even a real game. Why do you do this? Seriously, we should not be out of power. Like, why is this happening? I mean, we are linked. Where is my... It's over there. Let's just scoot around here. You are on push and pull. Or, no, you are on... Yes, you're on push and pull. Let's keep you on extract only. You see, there's loads of power. It's just like, it's like something isn't connected or something. But, you know, everything is connected. Like, why you do this to me? And we got these as well. I don't know. I really don't know why that is acting up. And then if we disconnect it from here, then it will work. Which is strange because the power supply and stuff over here, the whatchamacallit, see, they're all full. I mean, could it be that the wire is just too weak? Because this is the 500, 640. So, yes, for sure, I need to be doing what Elysium has told me to do in terms of getting wireless power. This thing is still going. It is absolutely awesome. Well, it would be awesome if it would power everything. Well. Anyway, what we were going to do is we were going to grab a stack of this and we were going to do some of that. I don't know. We just need the one. Probably want a lever. We don't have. We do now. So where do we want to? Where do we want to blow up? Could it be this chunk loader that's bugging things up? I'm gonna get rid of this chunk loader because I don't know if I need it now, because now I've selected the chunks to be loaded from here. So you select your chunk, then you shift click and you chunk load it. So I don't know. I really don't know why that is acting up like that. Okay, so I decided that we're gonna blow stuff up in the over here because everything seems to be on fire and blown up already, and things are trying to kill me. Please stop. Are we safe? Sort of. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get these, that, and this. I guess we could do one of those. Do one of these. This. That. And that. Lord, so there we go. That is our first bit of thingy-doodle iron thing for our pneumatic craft. My god, everything is trying to kill me. You can't hit me. Okay. Just bugger off. Back to the safety. Right, you still have power. That is strange, though. I mean, it's more strange because this thing is full. Anyway, enough of that. Right, so that is our first bit of compressed iron. And we obviously need compressed iron to get into pneumatic craft. Can I do this up here? I believe so. So obviously, we want to start to make drones, and to make drones, to make drones, especially this is the drone that we want. We're not going for the logistics or the harvesting drone. So we obviously need the turbine rotors. Let me just mark these up. So the turbine rotors, which, you know, we need a pressure chamber to make. And the printed circuit, so we again need a pressure chamber. We also need black plastic. This is going to be an issue, I think. Well, no, actually not really. We should be able to do it. And then the compressed iron, then we can start to use the pressure chamber with the one ingot. So that isn't an issue at all. Obviously, these bits and pieces will be, probably because of the plastic. I'm thinking the plastic is going to be a pain in the backside, so we need a plastic mixer. A plastic mixer is compressed iron and glass. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Very good. Now, the pressure chamber. Cross pressure chamber to create a hollow 3x3x3 or that. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to get some stuff ready. I'm going to build some stuff. Going to sort the plastic nonsense out. Bring you guys back once we have the actual drone in my hand, because this is going to take me a while, and I don't think it's going to be, you know, watching me putting things together here and gatherings and trying to make plastic is just going to be a little bit boring. So BRBs very quick. Okay, sweet Jesus, this has been a hell of a long day of me building stuff. Alright, I'm going to get into everything, but I want to get this out the way. So obviously, you know, this is our pad. This is where we're going to be growing our seeds. Down here, it's looking like that. We have lily pads over there. Obviously, this place has to be full with lily pads. And I forgot to do the whole sprinkler thing up the top here, which I will do soon. So what we have is we have a number of these, and these you obviously, well, you make through a lot of crying and a lot of tears to get the whole plastic thing. With the whole plastic thing, I ended up getting one of the oily cows, and from the oily cows we made the LPG, and the LPG we make into plastic, which again I will either show you today or on the next upload. So the first thing that we have to do is we obviously need to make commands for our drone, which is here. We pop him over there. We can give him a name as well if we want. We always have to have a start, always. Now, the way I have worked this out somewhat is, I'll try my best to explain it whilst trying to keep this short so we don't go over our time. So on any condition of redstone, which we will give the condition, and by this any, I mean this over here, this redstone, which we will tell it in a moment where it is. Why have I done it like this? So if there is if the redstone is active, then that means there is nothing here because this is set to air. So if there was something in front of it, that goes off. And now it's on. And you'll see why I'm doing it like that in a minute. The problem that I have had is that I cannot find anything that's going to detect the crop within the crop sticks. So I don't know how to do that. If I know how to do that, I probably would have made this thing much simpler. This is where our seeds are going to be. Over here I have a seed. This is not 10 10 10 yet. This is currently it's much less than a 10 10 10. Come on, hurry up. That's a 1 1 1 1 1 1. Fair enough. Well, there we go. There we go. So that's a 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Right. So back over here. So we're going to say, with this, we're going to come here and we're going to select this area. So this whole block. So that redstone is taking up this whole space. Now, if any redstone signal is greater than 1, where is it greater than 1? It's over here. Okay, so we have just told the area is that thing over there. This records the coordinates. Then we have to say, like, if this, we can give it anything we want. We could put A, B, C, D, whatever in this value. But right now, I'm just going to say true. This is just for me, and you will see why in a minute as well. The next thing we're going to say is another condition of redstone. Now remember, each one of these is using the color. So right now we are using a blue. It will take a blue. So we have 2 blues. It's going to take 2 from here. We have the light blue. It's going to take 1 from here. So I might run out of stuff. We shall see. So again, we have to give this the area. And this area, we're going to come over here. Actually, first we are going to grab one of these. And we're just going to pop it there. And this we are going to say, you know, set to current block, and it's going to have crop.name. Unfortunately, it can't read the crop inside it. So when there's the crop sticks here, this is going to light up. If there are no crop sticks, this is not going to light up. Right, yeah, because I just got confused there for a moment. So what we're going to say is, we obviously want to give it the area as to where this is happening. We are then going to give it another value. And for this value, I'm going to say, I don't know, clip. And you'll see why I'm saying it clip. Because we are going to be using our clippers over here. because we cannot actually get it to harvest it to give us the seed. For some reason it can't harvest with the crop sticks. It can harvest without the crop sticks, that is no problem. So we're going to have to use the clipper on the final seed or the final plant to get one of these. And then, you know, you'll see what I mean in a minute. So we're going to say clip. So what happens is with the clip, it's going to come over here. We're going to go to another label because these are labels. Okay, so when we say clip, we're going to have to put clip here to go to this. So like that, and we do clip, it's come over here. Now obviously this needs more stuff, that's why it's in red. So with true, we also need another one with the, you know, because we have the true there. So we're going to pop you there. And we're going to name this one true. So this is pretty much, you know, yes, no. So if this has met the requirement, then come here. I believe I don't need to put anything as a no or as a, you know, if it hasn't, I'm not sure. So if you guys know more than me, please, please, please let me know in the box in the down there. So with this true, we are going to say, this is probably not needed, but I'm going to put it in anyway. Go to location. We're going to give it the location, so we're going to tell it to go somewhere. So we have to obviously tell it where to go. Actually, let's try it. Let's try it without. Let's try it without the whole go to an area. So if we don't need it, we just drag it out like that. We're just gonna tell it, look, just go over here, grab these crop sticks, because before I was thinking that you'd have to tell it to go there first and then tell it to grab. So we're going to tell it to grab the crop sticks, and we're going to have to say where it's going to grab these crop sticks from, and it's going to grab it from there. So again, we pop you there. Now this time I am going to use an item filter. We probably don't need to. Actually, we can search. Oh, did I crash? Did the game crash? No, it hasn't crashed. Oh Lord, something is happening over here. Oh, you're charged. Thank you. Oh wow, you are way full, my lordy. Where is my droney? Droney, come here. Go there. No. Yes. Okay, so we'll let him charge up. Right, where the hell was I? What was you doing? Yes, crop sticks. Crop sticks I have on me. So search in inventory as we have it on us and just click, and there you go, that is done. These we can leave as is. That is no problem. So it's going to go there, it's going to pick up the thing from the top. We're not going to tell it to pick up one. It's going to pick up a whole stack or more. Now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to tell it to use this on a block. So if we were using it, we would right click on the dirt. That's the wrong thing. This is what we want. So we're going to have to tell it where it's going to use it. And it's going to use it on that. So pop you there. And if that thing is starting to annoy me with the sound going off. Right. So it's going to use whatever it has on that block. It's not going to do it while sneaking. It's going to do it on the top, and it's going to do it on the closest. And we could limit the block interactions to 1 for sure. I don't see why not. So that is that. So what it's going to do is going to take that and right click and put the first crop stick down. But for the second part of the crop sticking placements, they have to be shift right clicked. If we were putting them down, we would hold shift and we would right click, and it will put both crop sticks down together like this. So right now I'm holding shift, right click, and that puts 2. If we weren't holding shift, it would put 1. Okay. Now for this, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to make this as short as possible. If this isn't going to work, then we're going to have to do it the long way, and I'll probably need much more yellows. So we don't want to select that block. That's going to be a pain, isn't it? Okay, so what I've done was I've just added a block over there, pushed this backwards, redid the coordinates on that block and the redstone. So what we're going to have to say now is to pretty much shift right click the whole area. So we want to go there. Change area type. Yes, so we want it on box for sure, box type filled. So we have shift left mouse to get that coordinate. We're going to shift right mouse to get this coordinate. I hope. Yes, as you can see, we have 2 coordinates, 780 and 798. We're going to run back over here. And we're going to put this there. Now we have to set this up, and we have to say sneaking limit once from the top closest. This worked well for me. It might work with to high to low, but because what's going to happen is it's going to come here. What's the closest one next to this tile? That one. What's the closest one that we need to work on? It's this one. What's the closest one to this that we need to work on? It's this one. I assume that's how it's going to work. What it means by closest. So, and now what we have to say is, look, if you still have crop sticks on you, please go put them away because you don't need them anymore. So again, we have to say where it's going to put them away, which is there. We're going to have to say what to put away, which is this. And these we don't need to do anything with. So it's going to put all of the crop sticks back into the chest, and we're going to say access it from the top. So that's that part sorted out. So for the next bit, we have to tell it to grab our seed. Where from here? We obviously again have to say where. I don't think we even need to give it an item filter this time, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to say search item, and I'm going to say seed. We're going to grab any seed, not these ones though, not the crafting seeds. Any seed will do. We're going to say use mod similarity like this. I believe it's saying seed. It's not saying what type of seed. The name of the seed is just saying seed, I believe. So if I'm wrong on that, again, please tell me in the box and down there. Right, so we've picked up our seed. We've told it where to pick the seed up from. Now we have to say, did I tell it where to pick the seed up from? No. But now I did. Okay, so we told it where to pick the seed up from. Now we're going to have to say right click on the crop sticks, I believe. We right click the crop sticks, don't we? So we have to tell it where. So I think the best idea to do is just put one of these down here, and we shift right click to highlight it. So we have that. We have the position. We're going to say this, because right now the only thing that it has in its inventory is one seed. When we make our seeds to grow them, we're only going to make one. We're not going to make more than the same one like that. We're going to put it here, and it's going to travel through over here. So you could have like 10 or 20 different types of seeds in here. It's going to pull one out, because only one of one type can fit in this drawer. And the drone should just take this one. But to also make sure, we're going to say, limit block interactions, and we're going to say from the top. So we're going to access it from the top. Wait. That was be here, sorry. We're accessing the draw from the top and use count 1. So it can only pick up 1. Or hopefully that's what this means. So if it does manage to push a seed through, it won't try to pick up the next one. That is what I'm hoping. This, we could probably say closest. From the top, right? So what we're saying here is right click or use it on those crop sticks from the top. And then just in case it has picked up more than one seed, we're going to say go and put away any seeds that you have and put it in there. I'm really sorry about that hissing noise. I will turn the game sound down in editing. So we are saying seed. Let's get rid of that. So we are saying the seed. Just select one and use mod similarity. And we're going to access the chest from the top. Then we will leave that as is, just in case we've got more than one type. So that is that section done. So that to me is right now my logic. Yeah, I don't know how good my logic is, but right now it's telling me that's sort of done. So the next bit is we are doing this, which is over there, which is after everything has grown. So what we've done so far is we've said put the crop sticks down like that there, and then put the crop sticks shift right mouse all across here. I don't think it's going to affect the drone in any way, as it's just going to do the action. I don't believe it's going to count if the action was successful or not. So it's going to come here, it's going to shift right click all of these all the way up till here. Then this will light up. So we're on the clipping bit now. So we've done all that. That's the crop sticks and the seed. And we've put our seed away and we've put our crop sticks away. Now we're going to do the clipping bit. So obviously it needs the clipper. And we have to tell it where. I do believe I'm going to have to make much more greens than we have, because we only have 8, so we definitely have to make more. Anyway, area. Yes, we have to say where we're going to pick up the the things, the clippers. Okay. So pick the clippers. Well, now we're going to say the clippers. So now we're going to tell it what. Search item. Can we just pop it in clip? Yes, we can. Like that. Don't have to do anything here. That is sorted out. So right now it's gone and it's picked up the clippers because that redstone is on. So if we don't do anything, if like with this being, this can never be here unless we manually put it down ourselves, therefore screwing the whole drone thing up. So that is always going to be the case, that this is going to be lit if there is no crop sticks. If there is crop sticks, then that should mean that the last one over there, it has the crop sticks, and therefore this has lit up. Okay, so right now we have our crop sticks. The next thing we're going to do is probably something a little bit silly. Might not make sense, but we're just going to go to something else, and we're going to give this one a gather. So obviously we need it to go to gather. And this is case sensitive as well. So if you use a capital G, use a capital G. So we are at gather, and we want to right click. We want to right click this. So we are right clicking on that. So we are right clicking on that so it uses the clippers. Because right now it has the clippers in its hands or in its inventory. So it's going to right click with whatever it has in the inventory. We've removed everything else from the inventory and it only has the clippers. So with a successful, well, it has to be successful, clipping, we're going to say pick up items. And we're going to give it an area where it's going to pick these items up from. And we're also going to tell it what item. Because we don't want it picking seeds, crop sticks, nothing. Nothing at all. We just want it to say pick that, anything that is, you know, a clipping. And obviously we're going to have to give it a little area as to where, because these things do tend to fall all over the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this up for now, so it doesn't fall down there. Should I light it up in there? I think I should. Remember, this is temporary. This is going to have to go inside a building. I'm not leaving anything out in the open like this. Right. Yes, area to pick the stuff and things up. So I can't imagine it falling somewhere, you know. So let's just shift left mouse and shift right mouse. So if it falls anywhere here, I mean, I can't imagine something from here flying, you know. So it has to fall in that area. So if it falls in that area, pick it up if it's one of these little bags. So now, just to be a little bit on safe, check your inventory. If you have the clippings. We're just being safe. This is a little safety thing. So if you do, then you have the item. And therefore, you know, we need to go somewhere else. Okay, so has item, has item. So if it has the item, it has to put that item down into an inventory. What is your problem? Why are you still red? Why are you still red? Ah, we're using the wrong one. That is why. We are using the wrong one. That is not for the internal inventory. There we go. Drone condition items. That is for the internal inventory. Apart from that, everything else has remained the same. Okay. Just in case, in this part I use, it does not have anything. So it failed. So it's going to go over here. This is how I think it works. Actually, let's call this clip. Let's call this clip. So it goes back over here. That's it. Exactly. Exactly. So if you don't have this in your inventory, then you go back to here and you do all of this again. So you come back over here, and if not, then you go back over here. All right. At least that is, to me at the moment, is making a little bit of sense. Right. So if it has the item, you want to put the item into something. And where are we going to put our clipping, the thing that we need to save, the thing that is supposed to be 10, 10, 10, where are we going to put it? We'll put it in here. And we can say the clipping. So, we have successfully picked up the thing that we want. However, right now we have a bunch of plants in cropsticks that are in the way and stopping us from laying down another seed to grow. So we are going to say dig in the area. So the area this time is going to be... It's going to be... I think I'm going to have to move this back. I think it's going to end up digging this out. Okay, so I moved those two. I moved them around here so we can now dig, you know, without hitting anything here because that is over there. So it's going to go on this top layer. Anyway, move that. Whilst moving that, I noticed that we have made a mistake because we haven't told it to put our clipper away. So we need to tell it to put the clipboards away, which is like this, and just to make sure it's the clipper. Nope, like that. Okay. So this should be sorted out. There is one thing that we have to do is we also have to remove the crop sticks and essences that fall. And I found with the drone it's a little bit hard to get this all done just with the drone, and as we do have things that can pick items up with quite a long distance, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So this should reach in a 10. Don't have to go even in the Y of 10, but anyway, and we want to tell it to pick everything up except crop clippings. So we've got everything on ignore and we've put it on blacklist. So if I drop this, it won't pick it up. But if I drop anything else, it will pick it up. Okay, so what is left is pretty much from all the holes in the world I have to fall in that one. So pretty much we just have to tell the drone if we have enough stuff on us, that is, because I think we're gonna have to go and make some more green ones. So we need more green, more grey, a lime. Ooh, there is a lime and a light blue. Okay, so give me a mo. I'll get those sorted out. Okay, finally we've got everything. My God, takes forever. And again, I found the base without power. Like, what the hell is going on, game? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, let's get rid of some of this. Okay, so what I've had to do was I've shortened the area down. Reset the coordinates for the redstone where the clippers are. The area to dig obviously has just been shortened down. An area to place the stuff, and this is because the drone can only carry, I think, a stack of a particular item at a time. And this movement, I find it strange. He went from there to here. He didn't. But I'm pretty sure he will sort them out. So that is now on. Okay, so he's planted it. He's flown over here. He's picked up the shears. And he's putting his clipping and putting the shears in, taking the shears out and clipping, putting shears in, taking, until he gets, you know, the clipping. So I don't know how to make our little droney here simply wait, say for example, just stay on the charge pad, wait until there is a crop here. I cannot figure out how to detect that the crop is grown inside these crop sticks. So anyway, I'm not going to keep you guys until these have reached. I'll bring you guys back once they've reached, you know, just a little bit before, and we'll see what it does. Okay, so we're coming up to our last one. It's been quite the wait. I need the sprinklers. Would have definitely made things go faster. So we have one clipping clipped. The clipping is going into there, and he is now getting rid of every sodden thing that there was, because that is what we told her to do, and we are totally and utterly awesome. Please do not stop. Please don't mess up. Thank you. Please, please, please. Alright, so that is that. He has now grabbed the sticks and is relaying the things. That one down there is a 10, 10, 10 in that drawer. That was what I'd done previously up there. This is awesome. It is working. That picked the junk. That has our clipping. That clipping should be 10, 10, 10. We shall check in a moment. Good little droney. Oh my lord. And then he goes back over there. So that thing is already 10, 10, 10. I'm not worried about it. This, however, I think we need to tweak up our little thing to say in the beginning of it all, probably up here. Another check. Pretty much to say, you know, if your drone's drone condition pressure? I don't know. I have to see. I have to see. I don't know if he's going to come over here and charge up again on his own. So, obviously, this has to be 10, 10, 10. This is much more bigger than what you need for something to get 10, 10, 10, I hope. And there you go. We are 10, 10, 10. And that was the drone all on his own. All we have to do is put a seed in, or seeds of different types, and our drone will take care of it all. And you can just bugger off, do whatever you want, as long as things are chunk loaded, I hope. Because I don't know if chunk loading is even working or not. To be honest, I think we might have some issues with chunk loading. I am not sure. But anyway, that is that for now. My god, why haven't you spread yet, my friend? What is wrong with you? You are 10, 10, 10. You should be like all over the place. Anyway, so for now I'm going to leave it here. Remember, this is not staying outside. Neither is that. We are going to have a building somewhere, probably over there. I don't know yet. I know our village is going to be somewhat center, and we'll have some stuff on the outskirts. But the next building we are going to do is going to be for our Agricraft stuff. Probably dirt production, I am not sure. I mean, we already have full of it. So, yes, I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you have picked up something from this. I hope you might even use this, or this brings some sort of other idea for you. But anyway, if you have killed some time with me today, or if you've liked something that you've seen here today, please let me know in the box in the down below. Please also tell me if you can recommend any decent texture packs for later on. Please also leave that in the box in the down there. So if you have liked what you've seen, please remember to smash that like and subscribe button like they owe you money. And for now, my awesome YouTubians, take care, and I'll catch you all on the next one.